Family is not an important thing, it's everything, Michael Fox. Families are that compass that guides us through all hails and storms. Thus, we cannot overlook the importance of families. Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya said, Grihastha ek tapovan hai. It is necessary to create an ideal society. The householder is that life of austerity and renunciation without which it is impossible to make a noble child, a noble society at large. When a small, accessible practice of Grihastha Yoga reaches its advanced stage, then the soul becomes the supreme soul. Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Book title Grihastha Ek Yog Sadhana. Married Life, a Perfect Yoga. Book Introduction. The companionship of man and women is inherently necessary and valuable. This practice has been going on for ages and will continue till the end. However, in household religion, many kinds of distortions have arisen. It's very often seen that man and women are not satisfied with each other. Thus, true happiness cannot be achieved. There was a misconception that to please God or attain salvation, a person needed to leave his family, go to the Himalayas. But the author has highlighted the importance of Grihastha Yoga, wherein Grihastha as well as Sannyas can be practiced simultaneously and you are not required to escape from your responsibilities. Even by following household dharma properly, you can attain yoga and be liberated. Glad to present a book that describes the importance of family in one's life and thus would be helpful to readers in providing happiness and the spiritual joy in family life. What is Grihastha Yoga and what are its advantages? Grihastha, meaning householder or married person, is a yoga practice in which an individual must take responsibility and devote time to maintaining their home at every step and raising the family. Grihastha ashram is a perfect way of life. If all duties of Grihastha are faithfully and sincerely fulfilled, then one can attain every spiritual accomplishment that is possible in life, and beyond Grihastha Yoga is a well experienced and well followed path among all forms of yoga. What are the duties of Grihastha Yogi? Grihastha Yogi must try to make his home a zone of his service for the well-being and progress of all family members. He must render his household duties seeing a perfect reflection of the Almighty in his family members and try to adorn them with all internal and external purity qualities. One who constantly tries to nurture the tendency of serving others and cultivate generosity, his inner being gets sanctified like any other sadhak, and thus he attains the same state of bliss as any other yogi or sadhak. Some excerpts from the book. Grihastha Dharma is a natural, necessary, and accessible yoga for self-progress. Yoga is a progress made from insignificance to greatness, imperfection to perfection, penance to light, and death to nectar. Your home is the best place to practice the expansion of intimacy. It is rare to attain Vanaprastha. It is the stage of life when one withdraws from the materialistic world after fulfilling duties towards the family and goes to the forest without receiving the instruction of a householder. The root cause of all problems is that we expect a lot but give very little. Following a householder is a type of yoga practice in which love, help, service, sacrifice, and generosity are predominant. The one who follows it is in Brahmi status and is a sannyasi even after staying at home. The way to maintain peace, contentment, and order is to prioritize the policy of self-sacrifice. The householder yogi should present himself as a selfless, fair, and good-hearted person in front of the family members. Just as food is necessary to quench the body's hunger, education is essential to quench mental hunger. Every person in the house should be educated. Those who can go to school should get an education at school. Those who cannot go to school should study at home. No matter whether children, young or old, everyone should be interested in reading and arrangement should be made for them. Books should be given so that the necessary knowledge of physical, mental, social, religious, etc. is attained. They understand and learn to think closely about the essential problems of the development of life and read the opinions of authentic persons on the subject. It is very important to give due importance to everyone in the family, especially their feelings. In the absence of harmony and trust, there may be seen a difference of opinion on something. Considering each other as judge, then I am opposed. It should not be happen. If a matter has to be decided, then everyone should be given an opportunity to do all the things of the house, the work that has to be done in a role with logic and nice words. Everyone should feel that his work was done with my consent, just as the consent of the people is necessary in the administration of the state. Similarly, there is peace and order in the house due to the consent of the family members. The subjects of the family should not understand that someone is being forced on us. Still, they should believe, for the benefit and interest of everyone, the note has been set with wisdom and rationality and honesty are arranged. Some topics covered in the book are importance of family, change of attitude, family is our body too, and family independence.